My entire life was about to end in exactly 3 minutes, because I just accidentally sent my math teacher a meme I definitely shouldn't have. I was sitting in class, sweating bullets, and I could see my phone buzzing on her desk. And I knew she was going to check it. I had to get that phone back, no matter what. I tried to walk up and distract her, but I tripped over my own feet and made the loudest noise in the history of the school. When she finally looked up from her desk, she was walking straight toward me, holding her phone, and I was 100% sure this was the day I got expelled. Look, I know what you're thinking. Why would you even have that photo on your phone? Well, we've all been there, right? It was just a joke for the group chat. A harmless, slightly unflattering meme of Mr. Henderson. I mean, the guy does look like a grumpy owl when he's explaining long division, so I thought it was hilarious. I was just trying to send it to my best friend, but my thumbs, my traitorous, clumsy thumbs, clicked the wrong contact. I clicked Mr. Henderson's school. And before my brain could even register the absolute disaster unfolding, I heard that ding. The message-sent sound of absolute doom echoed in my head, and suddenly, my peaceful math class felt like a high-stakes crime scene. So, what does a normal person do in this situation? Obviously, they panic. My stomach dropped through the floor. I started checking the time, frantically looking for any excuse to get that phone. Mr. Henderson was currently busy writing a massive, complicated equation on the board, his back turned to the entire class. He hadn't checked his phone yet. I had exactly a 30-second window to fix my life before the entire class found out, and more importantly, before the person in charge of my final grade saw the meme where I photoshopped his head onto a confused penguin. This was it, the moment my academic career, my social life, and my dignity were all about to evaporate into thin air. The plan I formed in my terrified brain was simple, or so I thought. Ask a question about page 42. Walk up to the desk, casually knock the phone over, and in the chaos, swipe it back. Easy, right? The reality? I looked like a giraffe learning how to walk for the first time. I stood up, stumbled, tripped over my own shoelaces, and dropped my pencil case, which somehow made a sound like a literal bomb went off in the silent classroom. 30 pairs of eyes turned to stare at me, including Mr. Henderson's. He stopped writing. He turned around, and he was holding his phone in his hand, looking down at the screen. I was paralyzed. This was the moment, the expulsion moment. The climax. My heart was actually trying to escape my chest. He was looking at the screen, and he was frowning. He tapped the screen. He frowned even harder. I started thinking about which school I'd have to transfer to. Would I have to wear a different uniform? Do I have to make new friends all over again? Is my life over before it even started? I was hiding behind my textbook, sweating so hard I thought I might just melt into my chair. He kept looking at the phone, and then he started walking toward my desk. He didn't look angry. He looked confused, like he was trying to decipher an alien language. My life flashed before my eyes. Every test I'd failed, every time I'd been late. It all felt like it was leading to this one, final, meme-induced disaster. He walked straight to my desk. He stopped. He put the phone down right in front of me. He leaned in close, and I braced for the yelling, for the lecture, for the permanent record stain. He looked at me, dead serious, and said, "Nice editing, but you missed a decimal point on page 42. He didn't even look at the meme. He was grading the homework image I had accidentally saved as a screenshot. I sat there, stunned, and nodded like a complete idiot. I had survived, but I swore to myself right then, never, ever keep the memes on the same phone as the schoolwork again. Has this ever happened to you? Tell me I'm not the only one who has almost ruined their life over a text message. Drop your worst, accidental send story in the comments below. I am genuinely trying to feel better about myself,